Hey there, again. So recently I made a video about one of my videos, the Map 06 from Town Infection video, being 10 years old. And that's not the only landmark I've reached recently. I've reached 1,000 subscribers, and I don't know how that happened because my channel is not really active. So 1,000 subscribers is a lot. But I wanted to thank all of my subscribers by making a video talking about some of my other Doom stuff, because apparently most of my followers are interested in Doom stuff. So I work in other stuff that is not Town Infection, and I want to show you two of those projects here. One that is related to Town Infection, but one that it isn't. So the first one is the one that it isn't, and it's called Ceres Slaughter. And it was a project I made for DC Doom, in which I wanted to make something closer to the normal Doom gameplay. I wanted to do something for Ultimate Doom instead of Doom 2, because everybody's doing mods for Doom 2 and I like Doom 1. So I made that. I wanted to make something short, so it's just 6 maps, because it's something more realistic of what I can achieve, rather than 30 plus maps than Town Infection had. And yeah, I wanted to learn to use Doom Builder, and yeah, that was a big thing. I started learning to use Doom Builder, and I wanted to make a couple maps, so this is the result. So it's a lot more simple, but the maps are a lot better. I hope you like them. So yeah, let's take a look. So you can see this cyan thing going on. So yeah, I wanted to have a color scheme that was not red, and the opposite of red was this one. So yeah, this is the first map. As you can see, I work on the detail. Well, I tried to, at least. So yeah, right away you notice that you're playing as a girl. And the reason I wanted to do a girl was because, well, there aren't many girls protagonists in games, and the ones that there are, well, Lara Croft is cool, but most of them are like survivors and not enough badass girls, like with an attitude and stuff. So the idea I wanted to imply that was the girl had an attitude. So I'm going to show you these maps, the complete, and I will show you a couple maps, the ones that are complete, and yeah, I don't want to show you the secret map. Well, there is a lot of fun stuff going on, like each map has something special. Another thing that I wanted to do was having a boss for every map, so at the end of every map you face a boss. Except for the secret map. So you got a colored sector there. I didn't do many of those. And the other thing is this, the status bar, which I wanted to do something more real. That you got these LCD panels for the numbers and LED lights for the keys. So there's an Easter egg. If you get the green key, you can go outside. And I didn't want to modify. This is the only, well, I don't think it's the only one. I think it's the only map that has a green key. Well, I started working on this a couple of years ago, and it's been, this is the boss, by the way. And this project is a bit abandoned. The only thing I did new was the status bar. So if you follow me on Facebook or follow the Town Infection page, you have probably seen this screenshot, which I took a couple years ago. And the only difference is the status bar. back then I had one that was black. Wasn't the standard Doom status bar, but with different colors. This one is more unique, and I might need to tweak it a little bit. Like, make the LED lights a little bit darker when they're off, because sometimes you get confused and you cannot tell if they're on or off. So, what else can I say? Well, I will not show you the secrets on this one. I want that to be a surprise, because this project might be finished. It's just a map and a half, and it's something doable. So you can see there's a lot of stuff going on. Like, I try to make my maps more elaborate. I hope I accomplished that. So I wanted to have like something that looked like Doom, but had a little bit of improvements, a little bit of extra stuff, but it has the classic Doom vibe. And I made this to be playable on ZDoom on 256 colors, so I had to modify the palette. And the only part I have problems is that part that I get like a green thing, and you cannot see anything. It's just plain green, dark green. So I need to work on that. So yeah, those guys tend to kill themselves. Oh, they all died. So, yeah. The rest of the stuff is standard Doom. And you can see now that the blue LED is on, but oh no, it looks similar to the yellow one, so I need to work a little bit on that. I'm not that good with graphics, to be honest. So this is the difficult part of the level. And yeah, it is beatable. You just gotta be careful with the plasma. Like avoiding getting hit by the plasma, which I'm not very good right now. I've been taking a lot of hits. No excuses, it's just, I don't know, I suck at this, kinda. Oh. Yeah, usually I can do better, but I don't know if because my hands are too cold. It's really cold today. So yeah, you see, I cleared it. I'm playing like crap, and I cleared it anyway. So yeah, it's not that hard. You can see the red light is really strong. So I don't have anything else. Oh. So this is the boss for this map. When you can look at him through the glasses, which is cool. Yeah, I recycled the texture from the glasses for Town Infection. I really like that texture, which I actually got from GoldenEye. So he's down. So yeah, I will show you that for the moment. I actually walk into the secret. Okay. So I will show you that for the moment, and Yeah, get ready. This is coming. Someday. I don't know when, but it's coming. So now let's take a look at the other thing I want to show you, which is, yeah, if you know what I'm talking about, you probably know what this is, what's coming. Yeah, this is Town Infection the prequel, and this is the latest version, which is from 2010. So it's been a long while since this thing was dropped. So I just want to show you a little bit of what I did, show you a couple of the maps, and talk a little bit about what I expected from this. So you got 6 episodes. They're going to be. I am a new fact. I don't know. I was experimenting there. So the idea is, well, I wanted this to be like Town Infection, like with cutscenes and stuff. And yeah, I wanted this to be a little bit more difficult, and it is difficult because, as you can see, this guy strafe a lot, and you got your mates here who are not very good because they shoot at you. And I might die, and I died. Okay, let's just resurrect. It's not a good day for me to play Doom. Wow. I'm sucking really bad at this. I'm sorry, man. Oh, I thought this was really cool. You could see all the people walking in the upper floor, and there's this guy outside just chilling. No, you cannot get there. So you will get in this teleporter, and you will going to get transported to another area, but I haven't done that area yet, and that's a bug that I will never fix. For some reason, yeah, they dropped like a million flamethrowers. Thankfully, you don't get burned by your own stuff. Oh, god damn it! So yeah, this was my experiment trying to bring weapons from Descent into Doom. So I call the microwave cannon. And there's a little camera over there. So that will be the exit. I will show you map 19. So this is excavation mines. I don't really like this map. It has this really creepy vibe going on. Oh. So this, well, it's like old mines, like abandoned, and everybody who was here in the past now has become a zombie and stuff. So you get a secret there, so you can get in there. And my idea was to make you interact with this stuff, so you can. You gotta figure out what to do. And probably will include a suggestion at the beginning. Oh. So you can see it's like, those are the mines. So as you can, I wanted to do something a little bit more elaborate than Town Infection. Because when I worked in Town Infection, some of the guys that made some of the other maps, for example, oh crap. What's that guy shooting through the walls? Oh, there's a problem with the texture there. It's supposed to be transparent on those like gray pixels. Okay, so yeah, I'm playing like crap. what I wanted to do with this map was to have just a lot of zombies. Like get all the zombies I could get and put them in there. And apparently I was overdoing it because yeah, this is like over the top. Shit. Oh my god! It doesn't help that like a lot of these guys are really strong and I put them everywhere. So now you are at the mines. Yeah, this didn't work. I wanted to have like the tanks that will follow you and shoot you, but apparently they're too big for the mines. I don't want to make them bigger because you got this like claustrophobic feeling in here. You're supposed to arm these bombs with these switches. So there are 3 bombs. And once you trigger the 3rd one, which is this switch right here, you trigger the bomb and there's like a detonation to open another part from the mine right there. So you got a teleporter right here, and you got one of the doors. I promise you, it looks cool. If you played Descent, you probably know that texture. Yeah, I have to use a chainsaw because I got no ammo. Oh crap! Yeah, I was definitely overdoing this thing. So yeah, the thing is, what I wanted to imply this was like you couldn't get to this part of the map because it was like fell down, all the stuff fell down, so you couldn't get here. I remember this part being stupidly difficult. So I will wait till those guys to talk themselves for a little bit. So this mod was going to have 36 maps, or 35 maps, I don't remember pretty well, but it was going to have a substantial amount of maps. Okay. Oh, sorry. What? What? Oh my. What? How much do these guys take? Yeah, I think I went a little bit overboard with the difficulty. So yeah, just giving myself a couple of weapons because otherwise this is gonna take forever. This is like a boss. It's like really, really hard to kill. So this map is incomplete. Oh, you pick up the key and this guy ambushes you. Now you got the key and I'm about to die again. You really want to kill that guy. What? Oh my god. And you will enter here, and you got another teleporter, and you go to another area, and then come back here, do something in that area, come back here, and whatever you did in that area will trigger this, and this will trigger the end of the level. And you know, I have something in my inventory, which are sentry guns. Oh, fuck, where are they? Where are they? I honestly can't see them. So you got a lot of mutants. So the idea is that they take care of it because there's a lot of stuff going on. Oh my god, another one. Okay, one down. It's not actually shooting at me. Wolfenstein bosses just have one angle, so you cannot see them. So I want to attack this guy. As you can see, there was a lot of mutants. Yeah, that was a mess, but was fun. And the last one I want to show you is map 24, which is Abandoned Halls. And it was like the really horror themed map, which is, in my opinion, was one of my best creations ever. Never finished, but we get this fan rotating there. I uploaded a video about this years back. See, it's all empty. As you can see, there's nobody. Oh, there's one guy. There's a secret here. Oh god, that's actually scared me. Forgotten about that. Oh, what I did? What I haven't done? Okay. Let's try again. So yeah, this video is getting really long. I'm sorry if you're kind of bored. I hope you're entertained, like looking at this stuff. So this was the Town Infection Prequel, and it was quite an ambitious project. It was, to be honest, was way too ambitious. It was more than I could chew, and which is a pity because it had potential. What is that rifle? Okay. So once you pick that up, that's where the fun begins. Yeah, this plasma cannon returned. Of course it returned. So you get the really creepy soundtrack in the background. Oh. Oh my. Oh. Oh, second time they scare me. Oh, that's cool. That's like that, like a tube, like going upwards. You don't see usually that kind of stuff in Doom, like going upwards. So you got some room over room architecture. It was supposed to be like a door over there, like some stuff to, like a scenery, decorations. You couldn't get there because otherwise you jump out and you realize it's like fake room over room. So this door has nothing, that door has nothing, but this one has something. You gotta remember this is not complete. And yeah, you may say, okay, oh, it's a pity, it had potential. Yeah, it did. And this guy is a good guy. Which is like Phobos from Quake 3. And the last bit of the map is right here, like below. So you are going to go down here and continue the map in this direction. So that's all I got. And one thing I remembered recently is that there is this is like the secret exit of the level. So I don't remember how I planned for you to get here, but yeah, this is the secret exit. So yeah, that will be it. I hope you enjoyed this video and this small look into some other projects I had. And yeah, it's kind of a pity I never got to finish this, but I don't think I have the ability and the time to do it. And well, if you want to take over this and think, well, this has potential, what if I do something about it? Well, you're welcome. You're welcome to do it. If you want to work on this, be my guest. So yeah, that was going to be my continuation of Doom, but in my Town Infection, but it never came to be. But I hope you enjoy this kind of a preview of two of my mods for Doom, and I hope to see you soon. I will be uploading a couple more things, and yeah, stay tuned. More stuff is coming. See ya! And thank you for subscribing, by the way. Oh, another thing. For Town Infection, for the prequel, I wrote a document, like a design document, that, well, it contained all my ideas that I wanted to put in the mod. If you want to read it and like check out what I expected it to be, the link is in the description below. So have fun reading it. See ya!